MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cousins on the move. 1 down. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Stepping into the box, number 7. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. On to first, and there were 2 down. And he's safe. Here's Kendrys Morales. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pause, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's
a swing and a drive to center field, that one's got a chance. Herrera ranging back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding forward now, number 17. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 17.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Solarte's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. So digging in now, Salvador Perez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. And this one's too far inside, ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The 0-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 now to Jones. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pereira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Starlin Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Into the box, Dylan Cousins.
Dylan Cousins.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kendrys Morales. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cousins racing back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cousins, and that's the third out. In now, Maikel Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Franco.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Line toward the gap in left center. Pilar is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, number 17. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at bat.
Odubel.
Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of. Striding into the box. Yangervis Solarte. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 17 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is under it, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Phillies here in the fourth.
And this is low, ball 1.
Number 13.
And a fastball just a bit up.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Strike called, 2-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. Solarte fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. First time up, he went down looking.
Santana.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 11.
Hit down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Number 64.
Now pitching.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Dylan Cousins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in, Maikel Franco. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour.
Swing and a line drive. But this is right to Tulowitzki. So that'll bring in Teoscar. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Started that swing a bit too early. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Number 64 will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to short. There's one. He's out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 17 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Odubel Herrera is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here comes the first pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another damn.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Ready once again. Brandon Drury, a hit in 2 tries. Number 43.
Brandon Drury.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Adam Jones. Tommy Hunter will come on. make his 4th appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cousins giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Drury rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding in once again, number 7. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Austin Davis will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Smoke toward third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A windup and the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Davis is there and he puts it away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready now, Dylan Cousins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Lee, now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. High pop-up. Calling for it, Franco. 1 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now Now at the plate, Adam Jones.
Number 10.
2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he takes ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Step.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Justin Bour. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Bour becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Number 17 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that. So striding forward now, number 7. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Luis Avila.
Hitter, Kendrys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Cousins is there to put it away for out number 1. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Herrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Wilson Ramos.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second baseman.
Asdrubal Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
I'm pretty surprised.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
First baseman, number 4.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason.